It's me, Dr. Christian Lassen with Evergreen Dental in West Jordan, Utah again. Someone asked me, I have a mammoth tooth that's still sitting in a hunk of mammoth jawbone. I'll tell a story and do a video on that one later. But someone asked me how a mammoth tooth that's been buried in sand for 10, 15,000 years can survive and still look pretty good, while our own teeth can rot away within a few years. Now I've got a little demonstration I'd like to show that hopefully gets the point across, and we'll explain it a little bit afterwards. I've got three different things here. I've got distilled water, I've got some just plain white vinegar, and I've got pickling lime. And the reason why I've got pickling lime is pickling lime is made out of calcium hydroxide. Now, dental enamel, as well as bones and the dentin and a lot of the hard stuff in your body, is made out of a mix of calcium hydroxide and phosphates. You can also get some other things mixed in there too, some fluorides and some carbonates, but that's a big part of it. And let me show you what happens when you put some calcium hydroxide in a little water. This is just, an eighth of a tablespoon, an eighth of a teaspoon in distilled water. Drop that in there, and let's see if it dissolves. It, definitely turns the whole thing pretty cloudy. And if you let it sit, it'll settle back out of there and just fall to the bottom. Hardly any of it dissolves at all. And you take that same teaspoon, eighth of a teaspoon, drop in some vinegar, mix it up. Give it a minute. It stays pretty clear. Now, I've done this before, and let's see if it happens again. I'm going to put a few more of these in. There's 3/8. There's 4/8, so that's half a teaspoon. Mix that up, and it dissolves and goes pretty clear. Now, if it happens like I did the last time I tested this, we might be able to get one or two more of these in here before it starts to go cloudy and stay cloudy. Alright, so there's 5/8 of a tablespoon, and here's, roughly 6/8 of a tablespoon. Now there, it's finally stayed cloudy, and it's not even as cloudy, but you're seeing it's starting to hit its saturation point. Moral of the story, vinegar dissolves your teeth. What does that have to do with teeth? Well, the germs that make vinegar, they live in your mouth sometimes. And some people have them. They hide in little nooks and crannies and in between your teeth and along the gums, and they eat the food you eat, and they just make little bits of vinegar, and so slowly over time you get these little holes called cavities eating their way into your teeth. Keep them clean, keep them real smooth, keep them shiny, and you'll avoid cavities as much as possible, and we'll take care of the rest when you miss a spot. Okay? Take care. Have a great one. Bye.